Good morning, everybody. Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. It's Wednesday, hump day, but we're here. I'm going to be giving mini messages for each star sign this morning, Aries through Pisces. If you're watching the replay, I will be putting timestamps in the comments below. If you're watching the replay, check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. If you're on here live with me, do the very same as well. If you're on here live with me, you can also get a mini read as well, a personal one. Therefore, donations. Check out the pinned comment, the comment that's pinned up top of the live chat. That tells you how to do it. There's a PayPal link in there for your donations, but you can also use Super Chat or Super Sticker if you'd like to, if that's easier for you. After you've done your donation, put a capital Q at the start of your comment with your question in for your reading or whatever you want it about. You can leave it open or it can be very specific, totally up to you. You could have like guidance on your love life or whatever your higher self wants to tell you or something very specific. Up to you. So let's do this. How is everyone today? I haven't put donations. I haven't put bracelets on. And I'm feeling a bit naked as a result. I'm going to get some. And I'll be right back with you. I'm going for Palo Santo wood and rose quartz today. Hi Arabella, good to see you. So let's get into it. What I'm going to use today for the reads, I'm going to use the Tarot of Mystical Moments as usual, because I do love this deck. It's my favourite tarot deck at the moment. I'm also going to be using the Dreaming Llewllyn Normand as well. So let's get those out. And for some guidance on all of this, I will be using the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck by Brianne Hovey. All of these decks, they're all in the description box below that I'm using. For these live shows, I put all of the decks that I've got in it because I can't be bothered. Just like going through and figuring out which ones I've used and which ones I haven't used. So sorry about that. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start off with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aries. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well. So Aries, what do we have for you? Arabella, you're hanging in there. It's been a very heady day for you. Got the King of Pentacles, Aries. But this is you. This isn't someone else because this is the female version of the King of Pentacles. So your energy, this is you having to be stable. It could be about money, Aries. Save your money. Yeah, not just about money is what I'm hearing. You know, sometimes we don't want to do stuff like this, like saving our money or investing in something because we look backwards and we think, well, I should have done it 5 years ago or 10 years ago. And it's like, yeah, but do it now. If you start now, then in 5 or 10 years' time, you're not going to turn back and go, I should have done it then too. We just got to start where we're at and we've got to start doing it now. I feel, Aries, you need to start committing to some stability in your life. Could be around money, it could be about saving, but it could also be about other things like forming really good habits, you know, like saving money, like working out. I'm doing strength training 5 days a week now and just to get into that habit of it. I got out of the habit of it and now I'm back into the habit of it and it makes such a difference to my body. Such a difference. You had a lovely day at the shore, Deborah. That's nice to hear. And hello. What else, Aries? So yeah, I feel like you need to get in some stable habits here. And it doesn't come easy for a lot of us. You might think I'm a very motivated person because I have a lot of good habits, but it doesn't come naturally to me. But what I do is I benefit so much from the good habits that I've had that I know to do it now, that I know that these things are good for me, and so I do them. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, something big can really grow from this. So like I said, savings. I've just got this feeling, Aries, that some of you are watching this and you're like, well, I'd really like a house, but I should have started saving 20 years ago. No, just start now, because it could grow into something really big. And the other thing as well is when you start doing these things, the universe helps you. Once you start putting your skin in the game, that's when the magic starts happening. The magic doesn't start happening when you sat back wishing for it to happen without taking the action toward it. So, it's that, Aries. Get going on it now. Today's the best time to start, and it's about a habit-forming thing. You got a tree here, something about your well-being. Like I said, yeah, it could be about your well-being. It could be about working out or eating better or something like that. Start now. I was listening to a really interesting podcast yesterday. Conversation between two very intelligent, both PhDs, experts in the field, about longevity, nutrition, fitness, or things like that. They were talking about nutrition, and they were saying how silly it is that people argue, over all the different diets, like vegan and keto and carnivore and, high carb, low carb, all of this stuff. They said, because all of it works, and they're all arguing as if my God's better than your God, when all of them work, but it all works differently. It's like, if you're good, it's like the what's easiest for you and your personality type. If it's easiest cutting out carbs for your personality type, then do that, and that's going to work for you, because you're cutting your calories is what's happening. Or if intermittent fasting is the easiest for you, and do that. That's what's easiest for me, intermittent fasting. And eating clean. I can do that really well. Especially here, I can do it really well because the food is so good here and so simple. It's very easy here to eat clean because of the fruits and the vegetables and everything that's around. I know not so much in countries where you have your big supermarkets and stuff like that. We just don't shop like that here. So, well-being, Aries. The sun. It's going to make you a lot happier too. So it's growing something in the long term. Yeah, you're going to have to wait for it. But you're going to get more instant rewards than that, because it's going to make you happier. And people won't be able to steal this from you, right? So I'm getting this is in the negative. This is something that some other people can't take away from you. Why? Because if you are putting action into something for yourself, you're going to feel better about yourself. No one can take that away. I've said it so many times. People could steal everything that I've got and they're still not taking me. I could do it all again. It doesn't matter. I could take away my website and I'd have another business like bam, like that. Another successful business straight away. Because you can't take away my knowledge and my habits and all of that, So let's get you some guidance out. It's too many. Guidance for Aries. Too many. Rained all day. It was threatening to rain all day yesterday, and it spat a little bit, but it didn't do much. It felt like it was going to be one of those heavy rain days, but it didn't do it. I had an active day yesterday. I trained in the morning. I came home, I had my shower, I put myself under my LED light thing. Then I went for a massage. Rode to the other side of the island, got myself a massage. Came back, I had something to eat, and I did my strength training workout. And then I went training again. Came home, made dinner, went to bed. It was all about my body yesterday. Aries, come on. Guys, what are you doing? There we go. Really impatient, man. I can sit here all day and shuffle for Aries. What's going on? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Okay. So it's not just about the good habits. You need to be around people that have good habits as well. That's going to lift you up. It can be very hard for you to do these things if people are around you going, you don't need to exercise that much, or you don't need to eat like that. Don't save your money. Come out with us. Careful. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you to step into your greatest potential? Can you love them from a distance? Can you love them from a distance? Good advice. There you go, Aries. That's for you. Start saving your pennies, doing your good habits. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus signs, don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell down there as well. Taurus, what have we got for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Taurus, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself and the stuff that you're taking action on, especially King of Wands, the stuff that you want to claim for yourself. Protect yourself, not as in you're being attacked, I don't feel like. Just protect your best interest, protect what it is that you want to do, protect, yeah, your best interest, that's what I'm getting. And claim what it is that you want to claim with the King of Wands there. So you might need to be a little bit more selfish, Taurus, at the moment. Less people pleasing. Yeah, and just kind of advocating for what it is that you want to do. Like, personally, I'm a Taurus sun sign, by the way. Personally, for me, this is kind of saying, at the moment, the new gym, the one that just opened back up again last week, they don't have good trainers there at the moment. I'm getting bored already training with that one trainer. And so yesterday afternoon, I went back to the other gym that I've been training at, and it was great, and it was much better training for me. And it's like, well, I'll wait until they get good trainers at the new place. I won't just try and please them by being there. I'll please myself and go to the place that's best for me and my training. It's that kind of thing. So advocating for yourself, protecting your best interests at the moment, Taurus. What else have we got around this? Tower. The Tower in the Lenormand is about building something up in a solid way. Firm foundations, Taurus. If you're not happy, Taurus, then that's not going to happen. So I think you need to advocate for your happiness. We also got the garden here, so definitely something about community. Definitely something about, you could have been people pleasing. Don't do that. If the situation isn't good for you, you choose a situation that's better for you. What else? Those are the things you're working on, Arabella. Sun, yeah, because you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with this. So think of your solid foundations. Advocate for yourself. No more people pleasing, Taurus. Not in this situation anyway. Protect your best interest and claim what it is that you want. We've got some advice for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This one. I had to put it back and I was told, no, it's that one. Am I apologizing for my truth? So don't only do it, don't apologize for it either. Why apologize for your truth? Be proud of your truth. Correct yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. Yeah, it definitely feels like Taurus might be almost slipping into a people-pleasing thing again. Don't do it, Taurus. You never know whose life you'll change when you're brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There's room for all of us. Courage is contagious, Taurus. But let's not make it about other people. Let's make it about ourselves. Don't apologize for your truth. Stand in your truth. Even if other people don't like it that you're going to the other gym, whatever. Well, they need to get better trainers then, don't they? Okay. Next up, we've got Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell as well for me. That would be lovely. This one. You got the Hermit out first, Gemini. Spending time alone, doing something by yourself, reading books, stuff like that. Time alone would be really good for you at the moment. The Empress, because you need to pull your energy back to respect yourself more. Now, so this could mean, Gemini, you've been spreading yourself a little bit too thin. you've been, I don't know, charity work for some reason. I'm getting charity work. Someone that's watching this, Gemini, has been doing some charity work and they're spreading themselves too thin, and you need to pull it back, and it's okay to do that and spend some time by yourself and be the Empress. The Empress really respects herself and she puts herself first, and as such she gets into receiving mode. You've been putting a bit too much of your energy out there, Gemini, and you need to bring it in. That's it, Arabella. And I talked about it today as well, about having boundaries in the energy update today. Yeah, the negative people don't like it when you got boundaries. The people that people that have been benefiting from you having no boundaries. And I was saying in the energy update today how hard it is to turn that around, and in fact probably impossible, because if you have been attracting those kind of people with that kind of behavior, not that they're stepping over your boundaries, but you didn't have any boundaries in the first place for them to step over, but they benefited from you having no boundaries. When you draw those boundaries up, very difficult to retrieve that relationship to be a boundary relationship. Yeah, they don't like it. So Gemini, we've got a man. What's he looking at, this man? Masculine. What's he looking at? He's looking at problems that keep on recurring. So this keeps on happening to you, Gemini. Getting into this, giving all your energy away and then getting exhausted and needing to pull yourself back in. The masculine side of you needs to look at that. You need to focus on that. You need to come up with a different solution from your logical side of your brain. In other words, you're doing this to yourself, Gemini. This pain that keeps on coming back around again, you're doing it to yourself. Recognize it this time. Clouds. This is a truth coming out, an aha, something being revealed out of the ethers. You're revealing it yourself. Get to the bottom of this. Don't be in this cycle over and over again. Don't just give yourself a rest and then carry on doing that charity work or whatever. Assess things. Yeah, assess things. Can we get some advice here for Gemini? That's what you did with your kids too. Yeah, I was talking, for those of you that didn't see it, I was talking about the energy in the energy update about boundaries, and I did it with my eldest child, and I regret that conversation with him about, like, there's 3 adults in this house, and like I'm earning the money, I'm paying the rent, I'm paying all the bills, and I'm doing all the work in the house. This is not right. There's 3 adults in this house. And they're like, well, you wanted this house and you got this expensive house because you wanted it, and it's all on you. It's like, it doesn't work like that. But I couldn't turn it around. I had to move out. Literally, they had to move out. No, I like this, Gemini. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? That's what you need to do. That's what the Empress is saying, is take care of yourself, respect yourself, and love yourself. Stop putting it all out there, Gemini. How can you do it for yourself? So ask yourself that. Here, we've got some soul action here. If your compassion not include yourself, it's incomplete, says the Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action. No, choose a few of them to do today. Number 1 is set stronger boundaries. How about that? Number 2 is meditate and listen to your heart. Number 3 is speak to yourself with compassion. Number 4 is focus on your strengths. Number 5 is say no to something that isn't a hell yes. Number 6 is say yes to something you're afraid of. Number 7 is let go of what you can't control. Number 8 is stay far away from drama and negativity or anything that drains you. Number 9 is ask for help and allow it. Number 10 is write down 3 things you're grateful for. There you go. For self-love there. For you, Gemini. Next up, we've got Cancer. Does anyone want a mini read? Get your donations in. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well. Cancer, what have we got for you? Oh, the Page of Swords. It could be an apology coming in for you. Someone's saying something. It's some kind of news anyway. Someone's learned better. It feels like an apology. Someone's learned from what they've done, or someone said something to them. They feel sorry. You might have an ex coming in. When is Mercury retrograde? It's coming up soon, isn't it? In the next few days. It's when the exes come back. Could have an ex coming back and apologising to you. They've learned better. But be strong. It doesn't matter. So accept the apology and don't take them back. Be strong. Sure, you can forgive someone. You can go, oh, that's great that you've learned that. I wish all of your future girlfriends luck with you. But it's still a no from me. Somebody could be coming back in with an apology, but it's loaded. They want more. They want more from you. They're trying to get back in. Your 20-year-old asked 20-year-old. You asked her to pay car insurance. Put her on your insurance. You'd have thought you were stealing from her. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, my son wanted stuff. Be Healing. I used to have stock. I used to sell stuff, cards. I used to sell crystal kits and stuff like that. He wanted all of that stuff too, and he couldn't believe that I only wanted to pay cost for it. It's like, you can't have the stock from a business. Like, totally different doing a reading, but the stock from a business, you can't have free stuff like that. Yeah, it's weird, huh? Yeah, gotta pay rent. Take personal responsibility, right? We've got to have boundaries like that. Well, you've got someone, Cancer, apologising to you here. They won't back in. Be careful of that. You'll have to be strong. You might have a soft spot for them. There's a part of it that's going to make you happy. Oh, it's your ego. It's your ego that's happy because you win, right? Someone comes back. But don't let your ego win. Go, now I've got the upper hand. I can win in this situation. They come back to me, groveling back to me, and have won. Perhaps you'll think that you'll have the upper hand if you take them back. Don't do it. Something for you to learn in this. There's an aha. Why suddenly I'm getting an aha. That's the aha card. So let's get some advice for Cancer. What passion am I ready to pursue? Yeah, it's like go forward, go forward. Your passions will continually lead to your purpose. Your purpose. What passions have you put on the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Write a list of your passions. Which you want to give life to right now. Incorporate them into your daily life. So in other words, don't get caught up in past passions here when someone comes back in. Keep moving forward. Divert your attention to other passions and move yourself forward. Leo's next. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo, don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell too. Leo, I'm going to try and make 2 pick a card reads today because I've got to go to the dentist again next week, and so I need a day off on Wednesday again. Anyway, I've got that coming. 4 of Pentacles, you need to hold your energy back. Reserve your energy for yourself, Leo. A lot of that kind of a message. Isn't that today? Hold your energy back. Save your pennies as well. Judgment. Oh, people don't like it when you hold your energy back for yourself. When you're not doing stuff for them. Save your energy for yourself and what you want to do then, and then you get judgment in from other people. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Your energy is your own. It's for your life. All of your resources, in fact, they're for you and your life. Excuse me. I think sometimes religion and spirituality teaches us that we're just here to help everyone else and your stuff should be shared. And it teaches codependency. I've said it, and before I've said it, I'll say it again as well. Religion and spirituality teaches codependency. It's not healthy. And I'm not saying be totally selfish. I'm saying balance. Balance. That's what I'm saying. So, Leo, you need to hold your energy back more. Stop giving your energy away. Your life force is for you and your life. And your life force, it attracts your abundance and everything. It's for you. You got house here. You might have people in your house you're constantly doing for. You need to hold your energy back. They're going to judge you for it. Boundaries that we've been talking about, right? Snake. Yeah, snakes in the grass. They don't like it. Oh, suddenly, like, when you're a priority, no, you're not meant to be a priority. You're just meant to keep on giving to me, you know? It's that kind of an attitude. It's all about balance. Well, it's always all about balance. And you know, that's why people get so polarized, you know? My way's right and your way's right and all of that kind of thing. And it's just, no, opposites. Opposites. That's why these readings, that's why you can't really do general readings. It's got to be personal, because if I tell you, hold your energy back, I'm saying that on this channel because the people that will follow me need to hold their energy back in order to get more balance. But if I've got someone like Donald Trump watching me who isn't watching me, there's nobody like that watching me, that's not the right energy for them, is it? That's going to get them even more out of balance. Selfish enough already. So it's always got to be specific to each person because of this balance thing. Because what is good advice for one person is terrible advice for another person, and vice versa, all because of the balance situation. And that is the problem with religion and spirituality, is they tend to be talking to the other side of the balance. So the ones that preach, they want to preach to the opposite side, right? I'm not doing that. I'm preaching to my side. But the ones that want to preach to the opposite side, you see people doing it on Facebook. It's like, if you just share a little bit more, you know, those kind of memes that it's like, give it away and stuff like that. They think that they're preaching to those selfish people that are on the other side, but they're not the people that are listening. The people that are listening are already giving away too much. And so they get worse and worse and worse. They're the ones that follow the religions and spirituality, and they get worse and worse and worse and more codependent. So it's all about balance. This year especially is all about balance, says Deborah. I think that's why twin flame energy has been encouraged, yeah. And I'm seeing that in the twin flame journey as well in the readings. And what I'm seeing in other people's readings and mine is we've got to get ourselves into balance before we can even come into that twin flame union. Anyway, back to Leo, a mountain. This isn't going to be fast. Shifting this isn't going to be fast. It's exactly what we've been chatting about in here, about boundaries. People don't like it. People in your home, they won't like it. They're the snakes in the grass. They're going to judge you for they're going to give you all kinds of reasons for you not to advocate for yourself and use your energy for yourself. But you must, Leo, you must. Bit of advice for you. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Well, it could be about money. It could be about spending the money on the things that you want to spend it on instead of other people. Collect rent off the people you're living with, Leo. And take a look at your relationship with money, because your energy is your own. And like I said, your energy, it translates into abundance. Imagine if I was just like giving my time away, instead of putting my time into my business, into myself and into my business. If I was just giving that willy-nilly, helping people like I used to do all over the place, I wouldn't have anything for myself. I'd have an empty bank account. I wouldn't have a good place. I wouldn't have be able to go train at all the best gyms and all of that. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it for myself. I've got to honor my energy and then decide where I put that energy so that it works for me too. So it's win-win. Next up we have Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there too. Oh, what have you got here? You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, meaning a personal win you single independent getting wins for yourself. It's slow coming, Knight of Pentacles, but it will come in the end. Knight of Pentacles gets there in the end. Keep going is what this is saying, Virgo. Keep going and protect that path that you're on. If you're thinking about giving up on something that you've been working towards, don't do it. Persevere. Stay on track is what that's saying. It will come eventually. Everything that's good takes time. Whips. And there'll be pain along the way. There will be. There'll be pain and there'll be challenges along the way. Always. You can't get out of that. So if a pain and a challenge has come along at the moment, Virgo, and you're thinking like, oh, I should just give up on this. It should be easier than this. Because I believe in law of attraction stuff, that everything should just flow if it's in alignment. No, we learn from challenges. You've got choices to make at the moment, Virgo. You can let pain knock you down and then not get back up again. Or you can learn from that pain, that challenge, and have it fuel you moving forward. Persevere is what I'm getting. Stalk. You've got the birth of something new. You could use this as fuel. Whatever challenge that you've got at the moment, you could use it as fuel to move forward, to learn about yourself and move forward. Persist, persist, persist. What else could this mean? So the challenge that's coming up at the moment for you, Virgo, you think it means give up. It doesn't mean give up. It never means give up. What else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? I feel like Virgos are just like, well, that's it. It didn't work, or that thing went wrong and I give up. At the moment, don't give up, Virgo. There's something in your soul that's calling you to learn right now. Is there a pattern ready to be broken? I believe that there is, because you've got some new birth coming from this. See it from someone else's perspective. What would someone else do? Life is happening for you right now. Things to think about, Virgo. What's for you won't go past you, but you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to work for it. Too many people thinking that they can have an easy ride and that it should come easily to them. There's even some people that believe that we're at a state of technology or something, I don't know, where we shouldn't have to work. But it's like, well, hang on a minute, but so that means the farmers and everyone like providing the food to us needs to still work, and everyone that's providing the internet for us needs to still work, and well, everyone else still needs to work, but not me. No, it's not true. Of course we all need to work. We all need to be providing something of value. Yeah. I've decided they can lock in the 3 teeth, but not this one. I need this one changing. It pushes so hard on this tooth at the side. It's not comfortable. They need to remake that one or change something about it. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs Libra. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. And the best energies today, right? In these little messages. Challenging times at the moment, especially around boundaries and yeah, advocating for ourselves. You got Justice. Nice. It's your card, isn't it, Libra? Justice? I think it is. Got a balance on it. I presume it's Libra. Two of Pentacles. Now, I never get that from Justice, but I'm getting it right now that the decision needs to be made. Well, Two of Pentacles can be that. But I'm getting weighing up options from the Two of Pentacles. You might not know which way to go. You've got a decision to make here, Libra. And you might not be able to see which is best for you. You need to weigh up those options. But I still think even if you do a pros and cons list for both of them, you might still not see which is best for you. And that's okay. Because perhaps both are best for you. Perhaps you just get to choose which you'd prefer, which makes you happy, or which has got with a slight edge, be a little bit more fun for you or something like that. You're allowed to make this decision based on fickle things because I feel like both will be good for you. If we're making good choices for ourselves, it doesn't really matter so much. If we're making bad choices for ourselves, then, you know, if one option is good for you and the other one is a sabotage, totally different. But I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that both options are good. Your higher self is going to, of course, support you in whichever choice that you make because it's unconditionally loving you. Yeah, so you can be fickle with this one about the choice. You can, I don't know, go for the one that's the best color. Or, yeah, something superficial. You're allowed because you've got two good options in front of you. But whips. This card is coming out for everyone, isn't it? Anyway, whips is challenge. It's challenge. So everything that you choose is going to be a mixture of gift and challenge, and you can't get away from that. So if you're thinking, well, how can I avoid challenges in the future? You can't. You can't. You're going to get challenged along with either of them, so don't be trying to avoid that. Because we grow through our challenges. I've been listening to podcasts, like I said, about health and nutrition and stuff. And I've got these supplements that I take. One of them's a pre-workout. I tend to, how I'd been using it was, I've been having a scoop of it when I wake up. I take those things when I wake up in like a green sludge kind of thing and drink that down. And I'd been having it then, this pre-workout, because it says to have it on waking. And I'd also been putting a scoop of it in my workout water and having it throughout. Well, in this podcast, they were saying about this, that it's the best thing to take. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's why I'm taking it. And they said, but it's better to have it like half an hour before you work out. I'm like, okay, so I'll switch it. So yesterday was the first day that I switched it about. No. It just gave me the runs. It seriously just gave me the runs. Can't do it like that. I'm going to carry on doing it as I was doing it before. I think it was working for me much better. Anyway, challenges. It's got to work for us, right? You got the community as well. Libra. Community. I don't know what that's about. Quite frankly, lucky. Oh, okay. Right, so if you've got this choice to make at the moment. You can't avoid challenge. It's going to be there. You're going to be supported in both of these choices, so make more of a fickle choice. The luckier for the community or luckier for you to have a better community around you. Choose it based on the people. If we're talking about two jobs, choose the one that you're going to have better friends there or something like that. The people that are going to be around you, that's going to be luckier for you. You're getting justice, number 11. Well, the whips card is number 11 as well. We've got a lot of 11s coming out. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I am extremely healthy right now, apart from my Saturday night binge drinking. But that's balanced too. Hi. Libra, let's get you some advice out. Yeah, it's working for me, what I'm doing. It's mostly exercise. It's what these two yesterday were saying as well. It's like people are quibbling over a little diet stuff and everything. And by far, exercise is better for you than any of the little tweaks that you can make. We're talking about exercise shifts at 80%, and these little tweaks you make in your diet that people are arguing over is like 2% of it. Anyway. Hey, Judy. Libra, are you communicating your needs? Your needs matter. Right, so what I'm getting from this, especially around this community, don't dismiss stuff like that. People you prefer to be around, people that would be good for you. Don't dismiss that, especially the luck. You've been in a lucky situation. Libra, you might have been ignoring some of your needs. It's okay to have like, I need to be around more inspirational people, that kind of thing. Are you ignoring a need like that? Stop ignoring it. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? I feel like it's more, what are you needing right now that you haven't realized or that you haven't advocated for? What are my needs? Am I saying no enough based on my desires? Am I saying yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? I feel like some of you could be dismissing some of the more fickle reasons for choosing something, and you shouldn't. It's important. I mean, what's more important than the color of something? Like, really, because it really makes a difference. It does. It makes a difference. I had a pink bike before, now I've got a green bike. It's like this. It's like, I like it so much better. It makes a difference. So don't underestimate that stuff. I'm also sleeping really good now as well. I'm getting like 7.5, 8 hours sleep every night now. I am winning over menopause. Yay. And that really helps. As does living on a tropical island too. For the lack of stress stuff. Man, I'm just not stressed, hey? Not the slightest. Not about anything anymore. It's fantastic. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio signs. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell down there as well. And I want to get, I don't feel like I want to get more into the health stuff. I'd like to teach that stuff, but I'm just learning. Everyone's just learning. It's come so far in the last 5 years, the information that we've got about it. The studies that have been done and what they're finding out now, it's come so far. And it's a shame because most people are still believing like 20 years ago information, which is so dead wrong. Even 10 years ago information is dead wrong too. So, yeah. I'm just so interested in that, hey, but I'll just do it for myself and then pass it on, I guess. It certainly works. Scorpio. 6 of Wands and, Four of Pentacles. Right, Scorpio, you're headed toward a victory here. But you need to withdraw. The only way to this victory is withdrawing your energy. There's no sorting something out, Scorpio. There's no fixing it. You have to back off from it. You have to put your guard up like that. To look after your own. She's got a house in her arms there and she's got padlocks on that fence in front of her. It's the only way. Scorpio, we're trying to sort something out. We're hoping to get a victory with that. This is like when you've got a problem with someone, just sticking on in there, not willing to let them go, thinking that you can sort it out, and you can't. And there will always come to the point where you have to give up, right? You could do it now. The only way out is to back right off. Sometimes we just have to walk away. It's such a waste of energy trying to fix things. And I'm not saying don't ever try and fix things, of course. Don't want to be one of those fickle people that as soon as there's a problem, we're off. I saw this meme on Facebook and I didn't understand it, so I had to look through the comments because it made no sense to me. And it was a meme about the Titanic movie, and it had a picture of whatever the actress is called, I don't know. I can't remember right now. I'm terrible with names. And for popular culture stuff, I'm terrible with names. I really don't pay much attention to that stuff at all. But there was a picture of her, and it said it had age 26, and it's like, oh, it makes sense now. I'm like, what makes sense? What the hell? And then in the comments, I was reading that Leonardo DiCaprio keeps on getting girlfriends like that are 21 years old, and then he'll dump them when they're 25 before the 26th birthday. Oh my God, he's about the same age as me. What the hell is he doing? Anyway, don't be like that. Scorpio, don't be like that. Is he a Scorpio? Like, still be prepared to work on things, because someone had put a comment saying, now your brain is fully developed, I don't want you around anymore. Anchor. Right. So, Scorpio, Six of Wands is the victory card. You're so close to this victory, but you need to let go of something. Back off from something. Shield yourself from it. Stop putting your energy into it. You can anchor this in, this Six of Wands, this victory. You can anchor it in. You can have it right now. It's like when something is hanging on by a little thread, and it's that last thread. You need to let go of that last thread, and then you can have what it is that you want. Perhaps. Of course, the Whips card comes out because it's coming out for everyone, Scorpio. Pain over and over again. So we've all got this recurring pain happening over and over again, and we need to do things differently. You need to do things differently. It's not going to change. Keep on doing what you did. You're going to keep on getting what you got. You can end the pain, and people aren't going to like it. This cannot be fixed. It cannot be fixed, Scorpio. The only way to fix it is to fix yourself and to walk away from it. Snakes in the grass. People aren't going to like it. So you've got some kind of boundary to draw up here, or walk away. Yeah, it feels like a boundary with that gate fence thing. And uphold that, and the snakes will come out of the grass and try and bite you. Those people will turn on you, and that could be what's been going on. You could be in a cycle of asserting your boundaries, people reacting badly to it, so you back off from your boundaries, and then that could be the cycle that you're in. I don't know. Don't let me tell you what the cycle of pain is that you're in, but apply what's going on. The only way is out, is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. You just got to let go. Sometimes easier said than done. Let's get you some advice, Scorpio. Oh, do I believe I'm worthy? That's why you're staying stuck. That's why you're staying stuck in this situation. You don't believe that you're worthy to have this victory. You're right on the edge of it too. So you've been manifesting your way to this victory, even though you don't feel worthy of it. So that's like massive amount of resistance. But so you've done really well to get yourself to the point that you're at of this manifestation because of this block here, and it's your final thing. So you need to feel worthy enough to do this. You deserve it, Scorpio. You deserve this win. You are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you've dreamt up. This victory that you've dreamt up, Scorpio, you can have it. You can't hold on to what you've been holding on to. You can't keep on people pleasing and that stuff. You can't do it. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it, says Maya Angelou. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra is, I am worthy of it all. And shout that out too. Look how bold that is at the bottom. I am worthy of it all. You are worthy of it, Scorpio. Almost there. You're almost there with this manifestation. It's going to be very sweet when you let yourself. And it's all about worthiness. Next up we have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Saggy. Don't forget to click like on this video, click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well. Sagittarius, what have we got for you? Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, getting wins. Knight of Pentacles, slow. So, it's that persistence message, like someone else got to, don't give up. Who was it? Cancer, was it? I can't remember. Don't give up. Anything worth having is going to take some time to get. Personal wins that you've been going for, you might be disappointed that it's not happening yet, it's not manifested yet, but don't give up. Don't give up. Keep on doing what you're doing. Persevere, keep going. Sagittarius, keep going. You are manifesting this, says the anchor. There's movement happening now. It might feel like negative movement happening now. It might feel like movement's happening. It's like, oh no, I still don't have my manifestation. But you've got a new choice to make. But if movement's happening. That's a good thing. It's still going to be slow then. It's that feeling. I think we've all been there. It's like, it's about to manifest. It's about to manifest. We get so excited about it because we feel the movement happening. But it's not. It's just the next step, and we get so disappointed. That's where Sag is at the moment. You've got new choices to make. The movement is bringing new choices. Make sure you rest up, Sagittarius, as well. Not talking about persevering and then trying to rush things through and get it to happen straight away. Not talking about that. There's a slowness about this that you need to accept. It's not going to be a fast manifestation. So, are you getting enough rest to restore your energy and fully show up in your life, Sag? You are the asset. It's all about you, Sagittarius. Your body is your vehicle. Notice how your body's feeling, how much sleep you're getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Take a bath. Put on some lavender essential oil. Go to bed ridiculously early. I do that pretty much every day. Apart from Saturdays when I go to bed ridiculously late, 4 a.m. Notice your body thanking you. Give yourself a time out. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. There you go, Sag. That's for you. Then we've got Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorns, don't forget to click like on this video. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well. What am I doing for time? I try and get them within the hour, these ones. Oh, you got a Hanged Man on the Page of Cups. Oh. Well, what is this about? Hanged Man, Capricorn, changing your mind. Page of Cups. Start of some kind of romance. Somebody could be asking you out, be on your horizon, be on your radar, and you might be changing your mind about them, as in they could be interested in you. They could have been interested in you for a while, and you could be like, perhaps I am interested in them now. Yeah, be prepared for that, Capricorn, that you might be attracted to someone that you weren't before. Like, perhaps it was just in question before whether you like them or not. Let's see what else. The tree, well-being. Well, different kinds of people appeal to us at different points in our life, dependent on our well-being. So if you're drawing up boundaries, for example, because we've been talking a lot about boundaries today, if you're drawing up boundaries and if you're good at that now, you're going to be attracted to a different kind of person than you were before. When you have no boundaries, you start getting attracted to all kinds of people that are not, are in alignment with that don't want you to have boundaries, sort of thing. Then when you learn the boundary game, of course, you start getting attracted to people that are way more solid and have boundaries as well. You get more attracted to that, whereas that might have put you off before. You might have been like, is that person saying no all the time? I don't like them. I don't, when we've got no boundaries, we want everyone to be as wide open, stupidly wide open as we are. And we get really attracted to those open-hearted people. But you get boundaries, and then suddenly you get attracted to people with boundaries then then you understand why they're saying no. You understand why they're advocating for themselves, right? So I feel like your self-love journey has changed your attraction pattern, changed who you're attracted to now. Someone could be coming back around again, and you'd be like, oh, I quite fancy them now. Birds. There's gossip about this, there's talk about this. Perhaps people around you are talking about this person, and you're thinking about them again with a different perspective on them. Yeah, it very well could be that. It could be you've learned boundaries, and then someone that you thought was completely selfish because they were saying no all the time and they were doing what they wanted to do. Suddenly you're like, oh, I really like them now. They got the self-love game down pat. Love offer coming in. Well, how about that? Capricorn. Capricorn's got it going on. You're the only one. Well, so far you're the only one. I don't know. Perhaps you're with a Pisces or an Aquarius. Well, you might not have it going on. You could just be like noticing somebody and with an attraction. It's the start of something. It feels like someone that's been in your life before that. Someone that you're already aware of. What am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? You're looking for opposites before, and now you're looking for someone that's similar to you. This bit of hair here keeps on attracting my attention. It's cute, isn't it? Little curl. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Why am I attracted to this person now? Because you found that thing that they've got within you. That's why. Not that we want to explain away attraction and go, oh, I'm just getting a dopamine hit from you because you match this self-love thing that I've been doing. We don't want to, of course, become robots like that. But it's a good sign when we realize, I understand why I'm attracted to this person now, because I've found this self-love within me. And they've got that, and now I get them more, and I might have judged them before about that. It's a good sign. It means that you're on the road to alignment when we get attracted to people that have good stuff within them that we found within ourselves now. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, what have we got for you? We've got the Nine of Cups for you. Wishes being fulfilled. Very nice. Your heart's wish is being fulfilled, Aquarius. Whoop. And Ten of Cups. Holy crap. You and Capricorn. Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That's you fulfilling your own heart, and it's leading to the relationship, the happily ever after as well. You've got relationship stuff going on. Of course, we need the Nine of Cups first before we get to the Ten of Cups. That is us taking care of ourselves, making our wishes come true, fulfilling ourselves. That's that self-love path to relationship. And then someone comes in who matches you in that. Very nice. Could be ready, Aquarius. There's someone that's protective of you. You're getting into a relationship, Aquarius. Getting lucky, or just getting lucky. Choices, don't look back. So make your choices and then don't look back. Lock something in. Yeah, it feels like you've got a lover on the horizon here. Lock it in. If you're going for it, go for it. Don't ask yourself, is this going to be another challenge? Yes, it's going to be another challenge. Of course it is. Everyone is. Every option that we take is going to have challenges. Go for it. Go for it, Aquarius, is what this is saying. Let's get some advice out for you. How can I be more flexible right now? You could go out with them. What are you trying to control? Oh no, Aquarius, yes. Control freaks you are. You are. Sorry, but you are. I don't know an Aquarius that isn't a control freak. What are you trying to control, Aquarius? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good, including challenges, right? Remind yourself all day long that you're safe, that life is happening to you, for you, I mean, not to you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. I like that, Aquarius. I like that. I hope you do too. And finally, Pisces. Oh, chicken cat's out there. Pisces! Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces. Don't forget to click like on this video and click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. We've got no mini reads today. I don't think I'm getting mini reads in these shows anymore. Maybe I'll stop these and I'll go just be doing the twin flame stuff again. What do you think, guys? I started doing this because I thought people wanted readings for the star signs, but there's not that much interest in it anymore. There's a surge at first. Anyway, let me know what you think. Pisces, Queen of Swords. Oh, you need to have boundaries, Pisces. Do you ever? Oh my God. Pisces, friends and people. Oh, I've got so many Pisces in my life. You need boundaries, Pisces. So not good at boundaries. Pisces are not good at boundaries. Ace of Pentacles, but you need them. If you want to have this long-term growth thing, this thing that's going to grow into something really big, you need to have more boundaries. Whatever it is that you're starting now, new relationship or new job or new business or whatever it is, new lifestyle, it needs protecting. It needs protecting through boundaries. Don't stop doing these, Judy. Yeah, I'll have a look at the stats and see if these are watched. I know they were at first, but I haven't looked for a while. Cross. These were getting, anyway, more people watching the replay. Burdens, Pisces, but you're like, but I can't have boundaries because I need to take care of these people and I need to keep on giving to them. No, you need to be putting your energy into this thing that you're growing. You need to prioritize, that's what it is. Have boundaries because you need to prioritize something that's important to you. So your wishes come true. Have a plan. Be cunning about it. Hello, Rudder. And finally, for Pisces, bit of advice for you. Are you apologizing for your truth? Stop it. Stop it, Pisces. Stop apologizing for your truth. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Be proud of your truth. When I talk about love, it brings stuff up. I want to ask about stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, maybe. But there's more people that come along. Like, I notice there's more people that come along live for the twin flame one because there's people waiting before the show. These are really quiet in the show, so it's certainly more popular live. It brings the people in, they want to know about that, and then they get the mini reads. But anyway, this is the second time. Last time I didn't get any mini reads in this show either, so it's not popular. It's not. So there we go. Thanks everyone for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed that. Check out my channel later on today. There'll be a pick a card read that's going up there, and don't forget to join our community on, I want to call it PayPal, but it's not, it's Facebook. And I will see you on Friday for some twin flame stuff on Friday. So I'll see you then. Thanks everyone for coming along. Bye.